Hey, sorry about that, Libra. My video cut out for some reason. So getting back to here, I just pulled cards for this Hierophant or Taurus energy, which the Hierophant can be religion, establishment, a marriage, a Taurus. It could be a tainted religious leader that may get caught for having abused a child. So that could be something that happened in the past that maybe they haven't gotten caught for quite yet. Or maybe somebody knows about it, but they haven't taken them down. But the cards that pulled out for this card here, we have the Three of Wands, which is looking back or living in the past or going back, and then feeling like you have no options. And then the Fool came out, which is freeing yourself or having someone else free around you, kind of rubbing it in. And then we have the Queen of Wands upright with the Ten of Swords, bliss state, because this is the release, the worst is over in the bliss state. So this either can be her freeing herself into the bliss state, or her trapped in the middle of all these people who are freeing themselves, and she kind of looks stunned, like not knowing what to do with herself. That's what I'm getting here. So it can be her own freeing of herself, but that's not what I'm getting here. I feel like she's seeing other people free themselves around her, but not kind of knowing how to do that. But it can be her. Okay? So right after that, too, we have the Strength card reversed, and here's the Hermit upright again. So there's some weakness or need for courage or strength to shed light on your own weaknesses in order to free yourself. So that might be the lesson here for this Taurus energy, or the Queen of Wands, who can be a Taurus. They could have Leo and or Virgo in their energy as well, but this is about shedding light on your own stuff. So that could be coming up there. And there's the Hermit in the middle of the read, which may be the person. So we have the Queen of Wands over here with the King of Wands. This could be a couple who's on the outs because it's Libra. So it could be Taurus and Libra, but they're both fiery energies. So you could both have a lot of fire in your chart. And then there's this Hermit energy, which can be part of your energy as well, either one of you or both, but also can be another person who is wise counsel for you, or an older person, or a professional, or a doctor shedding light, or a Virgo person. So then we have the Eight of Pentacles here, which is the block for you as Libra, which has to do with work. Perhaps you're working into the night, right? Burning the midnight oil, which is a block for you. Maybe you're a workaholic. So why is that coming up for you? The Page of Swords reversed, negative self-talk, or you're lying to yourself about what your purpose is, what justice means. And there is you presenting your truth. So you have a block about speaking your truth, because there may have been abuse for you in your childhood. And there is justice if you're willing to speak up for yourself. All right? This could be negative self-talk. Okay, you need to speak your truth. And there's the King of Swords. And the Lovers. All right, there is some affection here, whether it's for kids, some stubbornness. This can be Taurus energy again. So needing to come clean, speak your truth to your lover, or someone who's very stubborn and won't listen to you, is resistant, or perhaps is, these are kids who may be taking from each other, right? The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who may have no courage, no balls, and refuses to move or learn their lesson, and just is stealing from their light, because this is someone who's worked very hard. So you could be dealing with children. Let's see if that comes up again. We have the Four of Cups reversed at the end there, which is about starting over in love. And so again, we have the unhappy home or instability here. This could be end of a marriage, or leaving the home, moving. Perhaps that's destabilizing for the kids. This also can be visiting somebody else's house to stay for a bit. And again, coming up, issues at home, but it's good at work. Or these two are combined. So if one's not working, it's going to overflow into the other. And this is somebody who feels trapped at the job now. So somebody wants to start over in love, or just start over with what they love to do. And then here's the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth, which can be you rushing into the work about feeling like a prisoner, and dropping. This could be someone quitting. I'm dropping all my responsibilities, dumping a load, dumping their burdens or their responsibilities, or confessing. And then why do we have, and this is settling out too, perhaps with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So let's see where that's going here. Because we have the King of Pentacles up reversed over here. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles both reversed, as well as, I thought the Empress was out here. I can't remember. Yeah, the Empress and Emperor both reversed as well. So they can be, the King and Queen of Pentacles can be the same as the Emperor and Empress reversed. So why do we have the Two of Pentacles upright? There's the King of Swords again, and the Lovers. So there's something, he could be juggling lovers or kids may be affecting his love life or his own stubbornness. This could be a stubborn bull, so this could be a Taurus around him who's affecting him, but there's affection there. So again, I have to bring these out because this is already about two earth signs, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, having issues, like one stealing from each other or stealing their limelight, right? So it can definitely be kids, because then we have the Page of Swords there, and it may have to do with juggling your kids, like not giving one as much attention as the other. And so the other one's starved for your attention. Maybe the one that's like you is the one that you're not treating as well. There could be a third-party situation. This could be social distancing. This could be a negative group or influences that are around your kids or around you that you need to let go of. This is also antisocial behavior, just no joy, because this is reunion and happiness and joy. This is whatever overindulgence this is not making you happy or not making them happy. And then the King of Wands is coming out. So here's your King of Wands over here with the Page of Wands reversed. So there's a child who's having issues with you if you are the King of Wands. And you feel like it's unjust if that's you, but it could be someone around you as well. So let's see what else was coming up for you as far as the other cards. There's a lot here. Uncomfortable energies of this Page of Swords, right? So there's child issues here. Somebody feels like they were left for dead with only Bambi to come rescue them, which could be a child, right? So there could be a split where someone was ghosted or broken up with, and but there's maybe the child that you don't normally get along with is the only one to help you, or somebody else who's very sweet was the only one to rescue you, that nobody else, you feel like nobody else cared. So this can be how this child feels. It doesn't have to be you, or this is how you felt when you were a child, or an experience that happened to you in the past. This is the wounded warrior down on your knee, on your last leg, but you're not giving up. Even when you were left for dead, you're still not giving up, or this child wasn't giving up. Reaping rewards of being drained, like no real rewards. Being drained, taken advantage of. This is tired, sick and tired, overexposed, over-radiated, needing sunshine. You never get out in the sun because you're always at work. And that can be a child with their studies, like a child who always wants to study. And there can be Leo energy there coming up as well. And then we have Aquarius energy here, the star, shining your light, healing. So it's very contrasting energy here. This is the sick and tired and overworked and all that kind of stuff, not happy. And here's the star of the show, healing, getting the attention, right? The night owl person. This is someone who could be drained during the day because they're up all night as well. Then we have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. There's double sevens, which could be divine timing. Somebody's getting ghosted here. This is synchronicities, a lot of different options. So someone might be sneaking out. This also could be stealing. If two people aren't getting along in a divorce or separation, one might be stealing stuff from the house, or just taking their stuff and getting out and leaving a little present behind as a reminder. It's like the Alanis Morissette song. And this is, and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. So that was coming up, and then these are, and Spirit's connecting with me, and these are the last two. So it looks like somebody else has to carry the burdens for a change. It's like all of a sudden the Queen of Wands is put in the position of all the burdens that were left. So I'm going to clarify. I don't have a whole lot of cards left to clarify with, but let's see. What is the sun reversed and the star? This is post-war between Leo and Aquarius type energy, or you and Taurus energy. And Leo, and that could be your parents too, who are in a battle. But this is post-war PTSD. This can also be from child abuse from your parents. The post-war trauma and looting that happens, the stealing, because we have that coming up here. Someone's been stealing in the post-war trauma, PTSD, with no peace, no peaceful place to go, stuck in their thoughts and emotions. That's what's coming up here with the Leo Aquarius energy. And then we have the options here, the choices, the pie in the sky perhaps, the illusions, or this is seeing synchronicities about someone else, and this is someone getting out of there. They're ghosting. So the dreams come true. This could be this energy of the person who's just drained and tired, but they have dreams. Whereas this Aquarius energy who thinks they're the star, because they may be like overconfident in themselves, is getting out of Dodge, because this person's like, they think they're crazy, or they think that they're no longer giving them what they want. So this person's getting out of Dodge. Could be either one. But either way, it could be the other person. It just depends on who you are in the situation. But this is like a deer in the headlights. She's like left stunned. I mean, here could be stunning as well, but I feel like it's more that she's stunned because she got ghosted or she ghosted. I'm not sure which way it's going here, so let's clarify that. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here with the Seven of Cups? The Emperor reversed, there we go. Here's the Emperor reversed over here. And the Magician. This is someone who's changing their ways. They're getting out of here. This is probably the person who's ghosting. Going through dark night of the soul. They're transforming their whole life. Everything done. And, yep, recovering. They're in a turn for the better. And then why is the Queen of Swords here? I mean the Queen of Wands with the Ten of Wands. She's left heartbroken in a separation. Overworked. Now she's left to hold the bag, basically, after he was doing all the work. And trying to save with not much to save. Trying to balance, but they are finding balance. This is someone who needs to find balance with the King of Wands. So the King and Queen of Wands are both upright in this read, but the Emperor is reversed. This could actually be a brother if it's not a partner. So it could be a brother who's helping her out after the Emperor left, and that could be a father too. It's like a father could have abandoned her, or her husband. But I'm getting like she's stunned or surprised. But then we have this energy coming up. So this could be a brother who's going to share or help her out. Because we have all this Pentacles energy here, all right, on the Queen of Wands. There's heartbreak or separation, or that or they're both agreeing to the separation, and he's given her a lot. He's not trying to make it difficult. He's sharing like half and half. But there's with the King of Wands, there's frustration because he's already given so much. She's not willing to give any more. Okay, and then here's the Taurus energy again. So that could be the Queen of Wands. All right. So this is someone who's not putting up with any more. This could be somebody separate from the Queen of Wands too, but it very much could be because the Taurus energy is coming up here. And it could have been that she was all about money in the past. And that was her downfall, because now she's like the wounded warrior playing the victim card. And the King of Wands isn't having it, but he may be helping her. That could be a brother or a partner, and the Emperor could be the partner or the father or father-in-law type of energy. But he could have been her abuser, the Emperor reversed. So it could be a father who's abused her in the past. But I don't think if the Queen and King of Pentacles are partners, I think they're just agreeing to separate because he's being good to her, but he's not willing to put up with it anymore either. So it's hard to see which one's the partner and which isn't. But the Queen of Cups is upright, the Hermit's upright, so there is good energy here around you. The King and Queen of Wands are upright, but you are reversed as Libra energy, feeling run over by your family perhaps, in a split, whether it's split from your partner or your family. There is a split, a lie, or one big lie was found out, and again there could be child abuse here that perhaps was never talked about, and you need to speak your truth, or someone around you needs to speak your truth. But I'm getting the King of Swords here, who needs to speak up about their childhood. I'm going to pull you some oracle cards now, so to remind you of the major arcana that came up for you here. You had Leo and Libra in the underlying energy with Aries, and then we have Virgo, Libra, Taurus, and then Leo and Aquarius came up at the end here. And that could be the Queen of Wands. She could be Leo, or I think she could be Aries or Leo. I'm not getting so much Sag though, because Sag was coming up more around the masculine energy. All right, this card just flew out. I'm going to keep shuffling. So we have the World, so taking a larger view of the world, seeing the bigger picture is advice for you. And we have, there's the Magician. This is at least the masculine energy of Libra is coming into their Magician embodiment for sure. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is very powerful. Okay, that's for the masculine Libra. I'm going to keep shuffling to see if something else comes out. Let's see. All right, so for the rest of you guys, we have Door to Romance. Like the key to the cage or your heart is the balance here. So you notice we have 33 and 22 here. 33 is the Christ vibration, and the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself. And then the 22 is the Fool, taking that leap with an open heart and having faith. That'll bring you balance, the yin and yang. The Door to Romance this is your advice. Like take your heart out of the cage, open your heart, and take that leap of faith. Stand up for yourself. And we also have the Man holding a coin. And the Temple Path. Okay, so he's ready to change his path here. There's definitely a change of path here. Someone's removing their mask, letting go of emotional attachments. Number 5 is the Hierophant. And we have the underlying energy here of strategy and journal. That came up for somebody else too. It might have been Virgo. I can't remember though. 21 is the World. So writing about your experiences is the underlying energy and your travels from the past. This is what's under the underlying energy. So coming from a place of strength and happy family, or was it happy family, and the High Priestess energy, taking the journey across the 4D bridge and journaling about it. So this can be the feminine Libra energy. So the masculine Libra was the Magician embodiment, and then here's the feminine energy of crossing the 4D bridge and being strong and writing about it, completing their world, like for themselves, not waiting for someone else to complete their world for them. And then again, this is the World that was coming up for the masculine. Sorry, because I put them back in the deck. Where did you go? Here it is. So this is like the World, 21, and journaling about it. All right, after having traveled the world, talking about it and seeing a greater perspective, having experienced something new. So the feminine's gaining a larger perspective, but so is the masculine. She's journaling about it, and he's coming into his Magician embodiment. So very powerful for Libra here. Masks are being taken off. And the Man holding the coin, or the King of Pentacles perhaps, is getting on the right path. Whoever it is, it's coming up as Libra. So I don't know which one you are here, because you're coming up as Libra, as the injustice here. When most of the others, the Emperor's reversed, that could be you. But all the other players are coming up upright. So you could be changing your ways, and it may be because you had some kind of child abuse when you were young, or dealing with a child who's going through that. So I do want to pull you some other cards from the numerology deck. Let's see what you have for Libra. It's 2001. All my reads have been really long today. And this is your second read and we're already at 20 minutes. I think the first one was about 15 or 20 minutes. I can't remember. So it's Libra. I was just getting the reason that your video cut out is because it was split in two. So there's some kind of split for sure. That's a confirmation. All right, so from the numerology deck, what is the advice for Libra here? All right, that came right up. Intuition. Use your intuition. The Fool, open your heart and take that leap of faith. And it's the orange. It's all orange of using your creative and sexual energies. You also have creativity of 3. Be confident in your creativity. And that's the Empress energy of abundance, as well as healing with the 66, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Speaking your truth. You need to speak up for yourself and be your authentic self. 11 is justice. This is why you're reversed, because you're not being your authentic self. You need to speak up and be your truth. The foundation here, or the underlying energy, is the compassion. Have compassion for others and yourself. It's all about your third energy and crown, going into your magician embodiment. And then from Romance Angels for Libra, what do we have here? Libra. Very complicated. Libra. I was just getting the 2 worlds split as well, right? Not agreeing anymore. This is why you're splitting from someone. What you believe in isn't the same anymore. All right, for Libra, from Romance Angels, what is Libra's guidance here for love? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's about allowing your closed heart to open. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And there's also unrequited love. So it's like going from one relationship into another. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And love yourself first is at the bottom. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? And then just one last deck from the KIPPER deck. I'm going to give you a card from that as well. Okay, for Libra. Libra. It's like, all right, the community. 39 is the Knight of Cups. And the family room. I'm getting like a homeowners association. And your occupation having to do with that. It's like the community and work and home are all like intertwined. Like if you can't leave one without the other, but there's a false person involved here. We have 21 of the world, 34 is the 8 of Wands, that energetic exchange, especially in your occupation, or this could be a female that's related. It depends if you're a woman or a man, that could be you. And then we have the 8 of the Strength card, or Leo energy, could be someone who's false, who's wearing a mask, or refuses to take their mask off, right? Literally. But this deception could end up being a gift to you. Okay, 17 is the Star, all your dreams coming true. So whatever happens here with the home and community and the occupation and the deceit ends up being a gift just handed to you. So it's really good, actually. And actually your health returns, or someone around you, their health returns, but there's no unexpected income. But your health returns. And the underlying energy is about a breakup for sure here. No more official capacity, right? With the breakup, there's some kind of reversal of wealth after a message that comes in. There's definitely some kind of breakup, whether it's your official capacity or a relationship. There's a break here for sure. I hope that was helpful, Libra. I'm sorry about the 2 different videos, but that's how it is. It's 24/24, the end of karma. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be loved. Be really good to yourselves, and see you later. Bye.